One of the focuses being taken by Christian Aid this year is about the value of a cow and of how it raises the status, especially if you are a single woman, of having a cow puts you in a place where people will talk to you, they will listen to your views, they will respect you. You may be beginning to learn how I like visual aids. So, maybe next time I'll bring a cow. The other focus they're building upon is of the gathering of firewood. Travelling miles to gather the wood simply to burn for fire for your own family, to feed them and provide for them. Mile after mile, day after day. And then we had that gospel reading. Now, I've been doing a little bit of gardening, to put it mildly. And you may notice around the room certain little piles of wood. I thought maybe if I brought them in here, they would just disappear or be cleaned up by the cleaners, and it would save me the job. I've decided that isn't going to work. So, I wonder if you could please, if you have a pile of wood near you, or if you see some on a windowsill or nearby, gather them and bring them to the front. You can be young, old, or young at heart to do this. The invitation is an open one. The only proviso is please be careful of the sticky bits, and if you're coming down from the stairs, do please take your time and perhaps be guided by an adult. There is no hurry. Excellent. Do you want to just dump it there? Thank you very much. One. Excellent. 2. Good. Just make a nice pile. A heap. Excellent. Look at this. This is the neatest bonfire I've ever seen in my life. Thank you. Marvellous. Marvellous. Good. 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 Oh, lovely. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good. Marvellous. Excellent. Oh, this makes it so much easier. Oh, thank you very much. Do a bit of whittling.
Do we have to let it go?
You might have
No.
to let go, Mark.
I'll leave Ava up there.
Go on, Ava, do it, Ava.
Oh, I have to be careful not to laugh into a microphone. Thank you very much. Any more, any more? Is that the lot? Are they safely down from upstairs? Still coming down. Excellent. Oh, yep, here they come. It's an alternative procession. The procession of firewood always takes place on Sunday of Easter. Come, come, come. Thank you very much. You've had a longer journey, haven't you? Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, there's more. I have no idea whether this is all of it. I didn't count them. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Now, it would have been nice to have had a heap large enough for you all to see. And believe me, we've got several of those in the garden. But I wasn't sure that you'd thank me for bringing it all, especially as, strangely enough, it was ever so slightly soggy until we dried it last night in the kitchen. So, we gather some firewood. Convenient enough, we have a bin here to put it in. I wonder if I could borrow you a moment, sir. We could just heat this one. Now that sounds good. Brilliant. Right. We will come back to those at a later time. But imagine just having to gather that every single day. The journey from the balcony would seem like small fry if you were travelling miles upon miles just to gather firewood, simply to burn. But if you find one stick within which there is even the tiniest spark of life, surely it's worth giving it a start. Planting it in, I don't know, what could you put it in? Some sort of compost would probably be good. I'm not much of a gardener, but I know compost helps things grow. Oh my, look at that. A bin full of compost. It's amazing the things you find in here. So, you can plant the stick and let it grow. It'll need a bit of water. Convenient enough, we have a font over here. There's nothing in it, but that's fine. You're imaginative people. Water, sunshine. Yeah, we might have to wait on the sunshine. Night and day, day and night, on it goes. Brownies and guides. I wonder if I could borrow you, please. Brownies, if you'd like to come this way. And hold on to that. Don't let go. Whatever you do, don't let go. And when I say, just start gently pulling, and as you pull, it'll get longer and you'll all be able to help. Okay, don't do anything yet. Guys, if you'd like to come this way. When I say, if you could please, start pulling on that, and you'll all be able to have a go. Let go. So, you plant your stick. You water it, you tend it, you love it, you nurture it. You give it some warmth, you give it some rain. You give it day and night. You let it take its time and you nurture it like any good gardener would. And over time, as if by magic, something beautiful, extraordinary, or at least fun, happens. Okay, take it away. Slowly, 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 slowly. Isn't wonderful? Always slightly more complicated than you think, though. Excuse me, just talk amongst yourselves. Aha. That's the bit I'm looking for. The best laid plans are never as good as the ones that God creates himself. Now then, brownies, guides, how are you at doing knots? Yeah. Okay. I go with that one, I go back. It's not yet, no. Thank you very much. Could just leave you there hanging on, but I won't. Thank you. Thank you very much. My Father is glorified in this, that you bear much fruit and become my disciples. It's a simple invitation to live, a simple invitation to listen to God's call, but allow yourself to be tended and nurtured. Sometimes it involves putting ourselves out a bit, getting up and making that effort to join in, whether it's by coming out on a wet, rainy day or taking that moment just to sit in quiet and prayer when you're not sure you really feel like it. But the invitation is this: abide in my love, and I will abide in you. And when that takes place, the fruit that we bear is glorious. Let the applause be for yourselves as the blessed people of God. But take this encouragement of Easter and grow in the life of the disciple of Christ.